Hey everyone, it's Justin from American Gasser. We're getting ready for another great year at Detroit Autorama. This year we're taking 4 awesome builds and we can't wait to show them off. So why don't you come with me and we'll take a sneak peek. Autorama is one of our favorite events to attend every year, with hundreds of custom cars and trucks and tens of thousands of people over 3 days. There's so much to see and do and so many people to talk to. Not only do we get to show off our own builds, but we get to check out some of the cool stuff that people are building around the country. Now the first two are these wicked Chevy trucks that you guys have probably seen before. Now, the Arts 46 Chevy truck was a top to bottom build that we unveiled at Detroit Autorama back in 2020. Power comes from a GM Performance LS3 making 525 horse. So this thing will move. The truck sits on a roadster shop chassis featuring QA1 coilovers and big Willwood brakes, so the thing handles amazing. Underneath the beautiful blue and silver paint is a lot of custom metalwork to just make this truck over the top. Stuff like turning a 4-piece hood into a 1-piece, as well as lots of custom bed modifications, running boards, and fenders as well. We did things like shave the door handles and flush mount glass in the cab. Speaking of that cab, the interior was done by Pro Custom Auto Interiors down in Tennessee, and they did a beautiful job. The truck's been all over the state at a lot of shows, and it's done well, even winning Best of Show at the Salone Auto Museum show. Not only does this Chevy look good, but it sounds good. The truck's got a 2.5-inch stainless exhaust kit with SLP mufflers. You can really hear that chop. This wild 94 Sierra is another one that we've had at a lot of shows over the years, and even made an appearance at Detroit Autorama back in 2023. Power for this truck still comes from the GM Performance LS3 topped with an LSA blower. Now, this time backed by a GM Performance 6L80 automatic transmission. Keeping all that power down on the road are some massive Billet Specialties wheels wrapped in Nitto tires. A lot's been done to this truck to make it handle, including a Twisted Metalworks rear 4-link kit, tubular front control arms, QA1 coilovers, big Willwood brakes, and a quick ratio steering box. Inside the truck features TMI seats and door panels. We've made a custom center console for the truck. We also have a Billet Specialty steering wheel and a low-car shifter. A lot of metalwork went into the bed of the truck, including widening the wheel tubs 4 inches each side. We shaved the stake pockets and the fuel filler door and did some work on the bed floor to fit the new wheel tubs and add a Eddie Motorsports billet fuel fill. Another change since last time this truck was in Detroit was a custom front bumper. We've extended it by 3 inches in height, plus tucked the bumper and added an aluminum chin spoiler to it. The truck's got a wicked sound as well. Full 3-inch stainless exhaust system featuring Borla mufflers and QTP cutouts. And it all exits out the side of the bed. This is a truck that gets a lot of attention every time we take it to a show. It's something that resonates with people. And this thing absolutely rips. Now, this 1974 Gremlin is definitely one cool little hot rod. We started with a pretty decent car, but we stripped everything down, put it on a rotisserie, and did a full build. Under hood is a 304 V8, pushing about 350 horsepower, which is plenty to move this little thing along the road. And to bring it to a stop, we've got Willwood brakes all around. Now, this car has a cool story. The owner actually had a Gremlin back when she was younger, and this is kind of a tribute to that car. Now, Gremlin parts are hard to find, so we've had to restore and refurbish all the interior pieces and a lot of the exterior trim and various things as well. Inside the car, everything has been converted to black. We've added some Autometer Cobalt Series gauges and an audio system featuring parts from Kicker and Kenwood. The tire wheel combo for this car is really cool. It's a Krager SS wrapped in a BF Goodrich Radial TA. And we fit as big of a tire as we could out back, which really gives it a mean look. Not only do we want it to look like a hot rod, we wanted it to sound like one too. So the car features a full stainless exhaust system, featuring long tube headers, an X-pipe, and QuickTime Performance Twintronic Screamer mufflers, with have built-in electric cutouts. Sounds really good. This is one I've definitely been excited about. I always heard stories about the Gremlin that my dad had back in the day, and I've been really fortunate to get to do a lot of work to this car. Over the next couple weeks, we're going to finish this up. We're excited to unveil it down in Detroit. So I did mention that we're going to take 4 cars this year, but unlike these other 3, you're going to have to wait to see the 4th one. We've taken a lot of cars to Detroit Autorama over the years and done well, but for the first time, American Gasser is putting a car in contention for the Riddler Award. For those of you who don't know, the Riddler Award is one of the top custom car awards in the country. And one of the requirements is that the car has to be shown for the very first time at Detroit Autorama. So, over the last few years, we've had to keep this car a secret. We're very excited to show you what we've been working on. It's a quintessential American hot rod with a classy, elegant show car twist. We hope you like it. So if you want to see that car, along with these others and all the amazing rides that'll be there, make sure you make it down to Detroit, February 28th through March 1st. If you can't make it there, we will definitely be posting all this stuff on our Facebook and our Instagram pages. And I'll also have a few things on YouTube as well.